Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second leg of this doubleheader here in Aurora, New York. It is 4 p.m. right now, and we are about to kick off the men's soccer game between the Nazareth Golden Flyers and your Wells Express. It should be a good matchup here, as the Wells Express looks to get into the win column for the first time this season. They suffered a tough loss last game, and of course, the Golden Flyers coming off a big win over Allegheny, and so they're looking to stay undefeated here. And the Express will start with the ball. As always, I am Ryan Wright, and I will be with you all game long. It does look like we're going to get some rain within the next hour or so. So we'll see. Hopefully that holds off, but if not, we might get a little wet. Anyways, here's the kickoff. That's immediately played forward. And now Nazareth looking to possess in the middle of the field here. And they're fighting for it. And that one's intercepted. And it's going to be offsides if the center ref sees, and he does. So there we go. It's offsides there on Nazareth, of course. So therefore, it's going to be a kick for the Express in about the center of the field. Ryan Nugent takes that one. And so on the far side of the field now, Nazareth looks to send one up, and they have a man in the area. He's looking to possess. Into the box now, but sent out. Good job there by the Wells defense. They're still trying to fight here, though. And now it's taken off their foot into the box here. Ooh, and a poor touch there by Nazareth, which could have resulted in a goal. And the keeper, Sean Nemeth, will scoop that one up for the Express as they now try to build out of the backfield. Up the sideline here. And now Nazareth going to send another one in. Ooh, and just gets past their striker there, number 10, Vardar. That one sent far up there. Noah Suevas trying to corral that. As here the Express possessing fairly well now. They send one up. It's a good touch to the corner there. And it is offsides there for the Express. So it'll be a Nazareth kick from within their own box, just outside actually. And once again, as I previously mentioned, there's a light chance of rain in the next hour or so, so you can see it's fairly overcast here. Nonetheless, this game will go on. And so after some back and forth, Nazareth is going to play it out of their box. And it's stolen by the Express. Kept in bounds there. Now in the center of the field, there's two men there. That was Joe Matala that's trying to control it now. But here comes the Golden Flyers up the far sideline. Into the center now. It's Sam Smith. He looks to have one. Can't quite. Another chance there. Taken back. And that one's going to be sent out of bounds by Matt Bamford of the Golden Flyers there. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Express. Sean Nemeth will take this one. And that's a header forward there, as the Golden Flyers look to maintain some possession here. in the Express defensive third. That one is being fought on now on the sideline. And there's a good little pass forward there by Enrique Di Cesa. And that's a good ball into space there. Now forward, Nathan Solomon can't get past the defender there. And Coach McIntyre was looking for a pass across, most definitely on that one. So the quick throw-in, though, from the Express. As they turn around, it's a good move there to get past one defender. Great speed up the far sideline now by Nazareth, and there's a tackle. No ruling on it there, so the ball is going to stay live as the Express look to move the ball up the field. That's going to be out of bounds, and they're going to rule that a Golden Flyer throw in here on the near sideline. This throw is being taken by Sam Romanowski. Into the center of the field now. The Golden Flyers look to get through, and they can't quite do that. So the Express is going to clear it forward. And an unlucky touch there from Noah Sueva of the Express. So a lot of back and forth here from the first 6 minutes of action. Time of possession probably slightly in favor of the Golden Flyers right now. And so Nazareth trying to build something out of the back now, but that's deflected out of bounds by Carlos Morales. A throw into the box here. And that pass is intercepted. Good thing there. That could have been bad for the Express, but now here they come out of the back. And that's going to be a ball to the corner, but it's headed. So that one's broken up there by the Golden Flyers defense. And now some play on the near sideline here. And so now they possess on the far sideline. And now a race to the corner here as the Golden Flyers are trying to edge out the Express. Ooh, and that was a good look there, but it's just over the crossbar. That could have been trouble for the Express early on here, but they got lucky there. That was a great service to the center there by number 17, Drew Decker of the Golden Flyers. And so good thing, good luck there for the Express, as that one is intentionally let through the legs and back to the keeper for Nazareth here. Express yet to put a ball on net. And actually Nazareth is yet to put a ball on net either, but they do have a shot. It just was not on target. And that's a through ball there. Looking for the offsides. It's not going to come. It's 1-on-0 with the keeper. And Nazareth is able to put that one in. And the coaches over here were certainly, that was assistant coach Jones was looking for the offsides call, but it did not come. And tough luck there, as Nazareth is going to take the early lead here. Just 9 minutes into this one. Really only 8 actually, so a very quick goal here for the Golden Flyers, but so much soccer left to play. So I'm excited to see how this Wells Express team is going to respond. That ball's sent forward. But here comes Nazareth again. And certainly that man was offsides. And he was called that. So it seems like Nazareth game consists of a lot of through balls through the flat back four being exhibited by this Express defense. So they'll have to be, cognizant of that going forward. If you're just joining us, folks, we just witnessed a goal in the 8th minute from the Golden Flyers as they're pushing up the far sideline now, and that's a ball into the box. He's going to get a foot on that and pass the keeper, and another one in there, and that's 2 quick ones for the Golden Eagles. And it seems like they have great speed up that sideline, and the Golden Eagles are just flying. I'm sorry, the Golden Flyers are just flying past this Express defense, and so there's not much there they can do. They need to be aware of that speed and play accordingly. So with just under 36 minutes left in the first half, it is already 2-0 here for the Golden Eagles, or the Golden Flyers, I should say, as Nazareth now has the ball again, trying to possess, but it's broken up by the Express. They'll pressure the keeper now. A lot of Express players up in the box there pressuring the keeper as that ball sent high up into the air. And so now the Golden Flyers trying to build something out of midfield here. They've been dominating thus far. Here come the Express trying to put a through ball past that defense, but it gets broken up. A good ball there. Trying to build here. And Marco Durley will send one to the outside, but unfortunately John Casneda cannot bring that one in, and so it's going to be out of bounds. And we are expecting some rain within the next 30 minutes or so, and that should last throughout the remainder of the game. So, yeah, it's going to get a little wet here, although I don't see on the forecast right now any chance of thunder. So this game should continue playing. Obviously, as long as there's no lightning or anything like that, there won't be any problem with the rain. And so now Nazareth is trying to build out of the back, but that's not the best ball, but it's saved. Barely kept in bounds. And now they played back to the keeper there. Logan Mena. He's yet to see any shots on goal. And I believe that Nazareth has taken 3 shots, and 2 of them have gone in. So it's a pretty good percentage there. And this Express team really has to get some momentum going here if they want a chance in this one. Obviously, only down 2 and a lot of time left, but not a good start. So that one's sent up and in. But broken up, and it's going to be out of bounds, and so it will be an Express throw-in. And trying to put one into the box here. It's Nazareth, but they're not able to. That one's going to be 50-50, but the keeper's going to get there first. Good job by Sean Nemeth there to pick that one up. That punt is sent out to about midfield. Big header there. Almost sent back into the box. And there's a ball. It's going to be a foot race. Joe Matala was the first one there, and he's just going to send it out of bounds, not taking any chances on that one. And it should be a throw-in over here. I'm not sure the discrepancy. Yeah, it's a throw-in. And so Sam Romanovsky will take this one for Nazareth, as that's going to be now sent out by the Express. And now a throw-in for Nazareth. And you can hear the frustration already on the field for the Express. Player yelling, "Why are we jogging?" They understand that the intensity needs to be picked up here if they want any chance of getting back into this thing. As Nazareth is now building up the sideline, past a man there, into the middle, and sent out by the Express. Good job breaking up that chance. So now the Express trying to see what they can do to get up the field here. A good 1-2 play up the sideline. Good tackle by Nazareth, though. And they'll grab the ball back. It's a fight for it here. A lot of play in tight here. Nazareth seems to have come out with it, and this is on the far side of the field. And offsides there for Nazareth. And an Express player is going to hit the ground there. Ooh, a good little flick on there for Nazareth. Oh, and that's going to be a takedown. Will there be a card? No, there's not, but it will be a free kick about 30 yards out from the goal here. So a good chance here. They'll certainly be able to send this one up and into the box. We'll see what Nazareth can do. And for the Express, they really need to stop here. If another one in would just be detrimental. So a two-man wall here for the Express. That one sent up and in. A nice ball there. They're going to get a head on it. And that's into the top of the net. Like, as in on top of the net. So no goal there for Nazareth. Good job breaking that up. And so another kick here for Nazareth, and they're just going to play that one short back. And now they're going to look to build out of the backfield here. That one's going to be sent up and into the box. It's a good ball into the corner. Will the Golden Flyers be able to keep it in? They do. Trying to make a move here. Ooh, and a fancy footwork there to get to the end line, but goalie Sean Nemeth's going to come out and grab that one for the Express. Good job there. So a big punt there. Well past midfield. And it's off the head of a Golden Flyer. And so the keeper will just pick that one out, roll it up, and now they're trying to play out of the backfield. That pass is forward there. And about 27 minutes left in the first half of this one. Nazareth scored 2 quick ones here. And that ball is just going to be a bit outside there, so it is going to be out of bounds and an express throw-in. That ball's up and into the box. Good defense there from the Express, as there is a Nazareth striker on the ground right now. He's slow to get up, but eventually does get up. And so some time here on the far side of the field for the Express. That's a ball up and into the box. It's a 50-50, and the keeper's going to be able to get there first. Just beating out Nathan Solomon there, who was up and in on that one. And you can hear the frustration in Coach McIntyre's voice. As it's a good takeaway there for Wells. Some touches forward here. Here's a throw-in up into the box. That one's headed towards the goal. Sent out, though. Nazareth is going to control it now. Poor touch, though, and Wells comes away with it. Got some space here. It's going to send that one up, but it's deflected. Does not quite get through that back wall of defenders. And they'll switch fields now. Out to the near sideline and up. Good move there. Cross into the center. It's a header, but doesn't really go in the right direction there for the Golden Flyers. That one's sent back and forth here. As in terms of time of possession, the Golden Flyers are absolutely dominating. You can tell by the score as well. We're just about 21 minutes into this half, so 24 minutes remaining. It's already 2-0 here in Aurora. Again, we should be getting rain within the next 25 minutes or so, but this game should look to continue. And I think the light drizzle could be starting here. Ooh, and that's some hard contact there. Marco Durley was looking for a call there, didn't get it, as he felt he was fouled. So some back and forth here, but the Golden Flyers maintaining possession. That's a good ball to the corner there. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Golden Flyers. so whistle's going to be blown there, and it's going to be a free kick for the Golden Flyers. Again, the Golden Flyers come into today's contest 1-0, while the Express are 0-1. And that one's just going to be sent out of bounds there for the Express. And that one is going to be caught by the goalie, Sean Nemeth, and played out as the Express look to build out of the back here, but it's intercepted by the Golden Flyers. Ooh, a good tackle there, and they're going to rule it clean, and then it's going to be sent. Ooh, and that ball's going to stay inbounds. Some good spin on that one as the Flyers still pushing here, headed out by this Express defense. Taken off their feet, though, so here's Nazareth. A lot of white shirts in the area, though, for the Express as they'll clear it out now. No men up, though, for them. They're fighting for it. And Noah Sueva now has it. And he's going to look to send it to the center of the field, and the goalie's going to get to it first, though. So nothing comes on that opportunity for the Express. And so Nazareth pushing up the far sideline now. They're going to look to send one in. A good defensive move there for the Express. They'll send that one up, but it's intercepted here. So the Golden Flyers going to look to switch fields. A chance now just outside the box. A touch into space. Into the center now. They'll have one on goal, and it's going to be saved there by Sean Nemeth. Good save for the Express keeper. That one to the outside here. Centered in. In the corner now, the Golden Flyers look to send one into the box, and Sean Nemeth, the keeper for the Express, going to come out and grab that one. Good job there, preventing anything further from happening. And so now Nazareth is possessing in the backfield here. Going back and forth here. And sent out now by the Express. So a lot of back and forth, but most of the action is going on within the central third and Wells defensive third, which is not good for the Express, especially already being down 2-0. It's going to be a tough trail back if they are going to try to mount a comeback here. And again, about 17 and a half minutes left in this half. But that one's going to be sent way, way out. And it's going to be a throw-in for Nazareth there. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Ryan Wright. I'll be with you guys for the remainder of the day. This is the second leg of our doubleheader here in Aurora. Earlier, the girls suffered a tough loss. And now the boys in a hole early on in this one. About just under 17 minutes left in the first half here. Already down 2-0. And really, the story of the day has been all about Nazareth, as they have just been in control for the majority of this game. And that's a good ball into the box there. Wells is going to send it out. They've really been playing with their backs up against the walls for the entire game, so it's really been tough for the Express to get anything going, offensively speaking. And so, obviously, that is kind of evident within the score right now, but time of possession is probably about 80-20 in favor of the Golden Flyers. So, yeah, it will be certainly tough to score as a substitution comes here. Zaki Javed is checking in for Marco Durley. And that's the first substitution of the game and the first substitution for the Express. And some tough contact there at midfield. And coach is not happy with that call. Coach Tentala, that is, of Nazareth, very upset with that offsides ruling, as they were as he's claiming the Express were the ones that passed the ball, and so therefore the Golden Flyers could not have been offsides. Some good footwork here on the near sideline, and that ball's taken away. So that ball sent up and into the box for the Express and taken away by the keeper there. Sent to the near sideline, not able to keep it in, so it'll be an Express throw-in on the near sideline. And that ball's sent forward now. It's going to be a foot race. Sent to the center here. We'll see what Nazareth can do. And now over to the corner. Let's see, forward here. Win a good soft touch there, but he'll be taken down. So it's going to be a free kick here. And we'll see what happens here. As Nazareth is now going to have a good opportunity, a good look at goal. So we'll see if they can make anything of it. As the ref backs up this Express wall. It's going to be sent up and in. It's a good cross ahead. Oh, wow. And a beautiful series there, resulting in a goal. It was a nice light like a feather cross into the box there and then put away with the head. So, a great finish there for Nazareth resulting from this free kick. And, some fancy stuff there as they 1, 2, 3 sequence of events really now putting this Wells Express team in a hole. So it's a rough afternoon here. Some light rain is starting to come down. The Express are going to need to pick it up with only 12 and a half minutes left in this first half. They're already in quite the hole. And again, this Golden Flyers team is feeling good. Another thing that isn't really shown as much is the substitutions. Nazareth has probably about 18 guys on their sideline, while Wells only has about 5. So, that all off the bat, with not many options there, the Wells guys are going to be a lot more tired. So, some good footwork here now, pushing up the field. And now just about 12 minutes left. Folks, if you're just joining us, it's already 3-0 here in Aurora as the boys are looking to crawl back into this one. And that one's going to be sent up the field for the Golden Flyers. Yeah, the Golden Flyers have just been dominating all day. Again, the possession split is probably like 85-15 at this point, as the Express have just been packed in the entire day and can't seem to get anything going. And that one's going to be out of bounds, so it's going to be a corner kick for Nazareth here, which will be another good chance for them. You can see Coach Tantalo for the Nazareth Golden Flyers has taken a seat here on the field. He's way less animated now. I think he feels a little bit better about this 3-0 lead. But his team still understands the importance of keeping their foot on the pedal here. And that one's up into the box and back and forth. And that's going to go just over the net there. So it will be a goal kick for the Express. We'll see if they can get anything going here with just under 11 minutes left in this one. And so the goal kick for Sean Nemeth here. Surveying the field. And the whistle sounds. And he's going to take a big swing at it. It's going to go out to about center field. A good flick forward. We'll see if Wells can run onto this one, and they do. And they're going to rule a handball there, I believe. And yes, unfortunate there as they look to get something going. Mashi Ghazenfari had a little chance there, but it just skims his hand, and so unfortunately that chance is going to be taken away. And so it's going to be a kick out past the box here. Logan Mena, the keeper here for the Golden Flyers, will take this one. On the far sideline now, they're pushing it up into the corner. Race to the end line here. Will it stay in bounds? It does, just barely, and then centered, but headed out by the Express. A look on cage here. Sean Nemeth grabs that one, though. Good save there for the keeper. And now the Express are going to look to build out of the back with about 9 minutes remaining in this one. In this half, I should say. There's a good trap there, but Jesse Ramirez was taken down. And so they're going to whistle for a foul there. And now Coach Tantalo of the Nazareth Golden Flyers stands up, not happy with that one. He wants to have some words with the ref, but I think he's choosing otherwise. So here will be a kick from Ryan Nugent, the defender. That one's sent up and in. Into the box now, a chance, but nothing. And it's cleared out. And that one's just directly on cage, but a save there. But that's good. You know, the Express got to start putting some shots on cage. I think they only have that could have just been their second shot of the game so far. So, and possibly their first one on net. So, you know, they really need to start shooting. Otherwise, this one just, you know, it's not going to go so well. And that one's back to the keeper here. So just about 8 minutes left in this first half. Again, if you're just joining us, the story of the day has just been all about Nazareth dominance as they are completely shutting out the Express here, not giving them any opportunity to score. Up the far sideline now, and it's just going to be shielded out of bounds, so a goal kick here for the Golden Eagles. And a goal kick here. And a throw-in. Up the sideline now. It's been great soccer all day by this Nazareth team. Great football, if you will. And the Express just have not been able to answer. So we'll see if they can get something going. About 6.5 minutes left, but it's going to be another corner kick for the Golden Flyers here. You know, not great for the Express. Again, the Golden Flyers right now have more goals than the Express do shots. So that's pretty telling. And the time of possession is completely lopsided in this one, as that's in the box, but the Express are able to get that out. And Nazareth will grab the rebound on that one. Shifting into the center of the field here. Into the corner there. It's a good ball for the Golden Flyers. And that one's taken away by the Express. And the rain is starting to come down here. But the game will continue to go on. 5.5 minutes left in this first half. Over on the near side of the field now. They're going to switch fields to the far side. They're in the box. That one's sent up into the air. The Express just trying to get it out of their area where the ball's been living all afternoon. With some speed there. And that one's going to go out of bounds. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Express with about 4.5 minutes left or so. And a substitution here. Goal kick now. And sent up now. Out of bounds, though, so it's going to be a throw-in for the Golden Flyers. And that one's going to be kept in. Some ludicrous speed there to save that one from going out of bounds. And really, talking about that speed, that's what it's been all afternoon for these Golden Flyers. That one sent into the box Ooh, and sent over the net there. So it's going to be a Nazareth corner kick, but a scary moment there as they look to have a pretty good opportunity. But again, this Nazareth team possesses great speed, and they've been utilizing that all afternoon to take advantage of this Express defense, which has just been not in the best shape. So a corner kick on the far side of the field. That one's sent up and in. And they get a head on it, but it's out of bounds. So it's now going to be a goal kick following this substitution. Just under 3 minutes left now in this one. And the Express are just struggling to get anything past midfield. Ooh, and that's going to be a takedown. Curious to see if a card will come. It doesn't look like it will, and I don't think we will get one. Yeah, so it's going to be a free kick, though, just outside the box here, and another good chance for Nazareth. They scored in a very similar position on a free kick in almost the same spot just minutes ago, so we will see what happens here, but and that kick is too much on that one as that's sent into the town over. And that one's sent back to the keeper. So just about a minute left in this one. And the rain's starting to come down here. It's a cool breeze coming in as well. Sent forward now. Some good speed here. Crossed over. Ooh, and a bad touch. Oh, my God. And what a save there. Sean Nemeth able to get his hands on it and deflect that one, as that could have been bad and could have been the fourth goal for the Golden Flyers. But Sean Nemeth says otherwise. And so a corner kick. A corner kick here for Nazareth. As that one sent up and into the box, but cleared out. And that will do it for the half. So 3-0 here in Aurora. As always, I'm Ryan Wright, and join us in about 15 minutes after the half is over, and we will see what this Express team can do to crawl back into this one. And they're in a hole, but never say never. A lot of soccer left to play, and we'll see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost ready to go here in the second half. If you're just joining us, I am Ryan Wright. I've been with you all afternoon. We are now on the second leg of our doubleheader here in Aurora, New York. The Nazareth Golden Flyers have got themselves out to a 3-0 lead after the first half. One more half to go here, and we will see what this Wells Express team can do, obviously in a bit of a hole already. But a lot of soccer left to be played, and we will see what can come of that. If you were with us earlier, you would have seen that the women's soccer team suffered a tough loss, and the boys are not looking to repeat that, but we will see. So, as the players are taking the field, we are about to get ready. It's slightly overcast here in Aurora, and yeah, we will see what goes on. So, Nazareth will start with the ball here. And with that whistle, this half starts. And Nazareth with possession. And again, if you watched the first half, you would have seen that Nazareth dominated the time of possession. It was probably about, an 85-15 or maybe even a 90-10 split in favor of the Golden Flyers here. And so it's been very hard for this Express team with only 2 shots on the day, only 1 on cage. They haven't been able to create much offense. And here's a chance into the box, but it's going to be offsides. And offsides there. So the Express will get a kick here. And it looks like Ryan Nugent is going to take this one for the Express. And Nugent passes back. They kick the ball forward. And now the Express looking to possess here a little bit. Already off to a better start here, putting together some solid possessions. Although that was some quick footwork there. One man to beat here. And touch inside. Looks to go back out, but that's broken up there. Good job by the Express defense. So it's going to be a throw-in on the far side of the field for Nazareth. And a good tackle there. And so it's going to be a throw-in for the Golden Flyers. Again, for this men's Express team, they really need to possess the ball and get some offensive chances here, as they really just haven't been able to build anything. And it all starts from the back up, as there's a shot on cage, saved by Nemeth there. But really, they've just been playing out of the backfield all day, and they've barely been past midfield. And so, obviously, they're not going to have many offensive opportunities with that. And if they're going to want to come back from this 3-0 deficit, they're going to need those. So, let's see what they can do here as they look to switch fields. Ball's a bit behind, and a player hits the ground there. No call, though. So now a chance here. Into the center, not the best ball for the Golden Flyers, and it's going to be broken up by the Express. Into the box now. And that one is knocked out of bounds, so it's going to be a corner kick for the Flyers here. We'll see if they can make anything of this opportunity. And that one's played short. Some good footwork there. That one's sent high into the box. Ooh, they barely get a foot on it. Staying inbounds now. Centered up again. And the goalie's going to punch it out, but there's a chance. Oh, and a great save there by Nemeth. Wow, that was incredible there. And a lot of cheers erupt here after some good plays there. Some back and forth here. Wells down by a field goal. And there's the takedown. So we'll see what they can do with this chance, as now there's going to be a free kick for Nazareth. Just about maybe 10 yards outside the box. And that one's going to be played in. And another, And clock's going to stop as a card is going to come out here. And so it's a yellow card for John Castaneda there. So there's a yellow card, as we'll now have a free kick. That's the first card of the game, and it looks like everybody's okay up on their own feet. A medical trainer did not have to come out onto the field, but the coach did. So I'm not sure the ruling. I know if the medical trainer goes out onto the field, that player does have to step off regardless. But it appears that due to the fact that it was a stoppage in time anyways, he'll be allowed to remain. Although you can see the players are kind of congregating and asking some questions. And so now this ball is going to be backed up a bit. So a free kick here outside the box. Not the best angle at the cage here, but we'll see what happens. And so here's the kick. It's played short and deflected by the Express, now sent out. And that one's going to be played back to the Golden Flyers keeper. And that one's kept in bounds with a good header there. As Nugent, Nugent's going to get taken down. Oh, and a stoppage of time. Here's going to be a card. And the second card of the game coming just within minutes of the first one. And there's a yellow there. So first yellow came for number 17 on the Express, and now a yellow for number 17, Drew Decker, on the Nazareth Golden Flyers. And John Castaneda tries to move that one way farther forward than it was. And you can see number 21, Ryan Nugent, getting inspected on the sideline here after that dirty takedown, which resulted in a yellow card being awarded. Seems to be some form of arm injury that they are tending to. Just wrapping him up. He's all good now, though, and he'll be back in the game. Good job there by the medical team. as play resumes. And so now everybody marking a man here is a corner kick for the Express. That one's sent up and in. Oh, and that one's put into the back of the net there. And it's a goal for the Express. What a way, just off the hand of the keeper. And you can see this Express team understands the urgency, running and grabbing the ball. But what a goal there for the Express off the corner kick. So 3-1 here. And finally, the Express strikes back. Again, not many offensive chances, but they're now like 1 for 4 on shots. So not bad at all. Maybe even 1 for 3. So they really just need to take more shots. So that one's going to be sent forward. And now it's going to be a corner kick. Again, this time for the Golden Flyers. So we'll see what the Express defense can do here with just about 38 minutes left. If you're just joining us, folks, it was 3-0 at the half, and now Wells has just put one in as there's some quick play here in the far corner. That one's sent back into the box. Going to be sent up the field by the Express. Headed back in now. Some back and forth here. No team really coming away with possession as this one's played into some space where Nazareth will pick that one up. Some good 1-2 play up the sideline there. Pass forward. Trying to make a move into the corner now. But it's going to be out of bounds. And so it's going to be a throw-in for the Golden Eagles on the near sideline. Thrown back. Staying inbounds now. Some physical play on the sideline. And they are going to get Jesse Ramirez for the hands there. No card's going to be assessed, but it is going to be a free kick for the Golden Flyers. And just a one-man wall. That one is sent up and in. Some headers back and forth. Can't quite clear it out. And I'm not sure what the call was there, but it's going to be a kick for the Express out of their own box. And that one's played back. Ooh. And Coach McIntyre's not happy with that one. As now it is going to be a kick here. It's played very quickly. Nazareth to the corner. Some good footwork there, and it's sent out of bounds. That one kicked out by Joe Matala of the Express. Ooh, some good footwork there to get past the man. It's 1-2 play. And Nazareth just a bit too much there. Can't really do as they wish there, but oh, and that is just going to be a bad call there. As that ball, so basically what happened there was, while that man would have been offsides, the ball was played, and so they're arguing that because he played the ball, and did make contact with it, that should not be offsides. So that one's flicked on forward. Up the sideline now, the far sideline for Nazareth. That one's sent up. Trapped by Nazareth here as they look to push the ball. Up the sideline now. They have a man in the center. They're going to look to cross it in. He's going to get a header up and in, and it's going to be out of bounds. So it will be a goal kick for the Express with about 33 minutes left here. The Express still trail by 2. That one's sent up and in. A good chance here for Nazareth. Ooh, and put just past the far post. And that was a good look for Cooper LaValle. Again, sent up to Cooper LaValle. He's going to get taken down, though. No whistle. You know, if you look at time of possession, it's certainly way in the favor. I would say in the first half, it was probably like 90-10 in favor of Nazareth, and it's probably about 80-20. Maybe 75-25 this half, still in favor of Nazareth. So a little bit better for the Express, but still just, you know, you can't expect to be doing well in a game when you're only possessing the ball for less than a quarter of the time. And now Nazareth has a chance here. And so many steps. And now illegally taken down in the box. So we're going to get a PK. It's going to be a penalty kick here. And it looks like Jake Paulika is going to be taking this one for Nazareth. And he's able to bury that one pretty easily. So, with that, it's going to be 4-1. And that's not good for the Express. With only 31 and a half minutes left in this one, trailing 3 goals, the Express are going to need to start to put together some really good offensive possessions. Otherwise, they don't have much of a chance today. That being said, still a lot of soccer left to be had, so we'll see. And this afternoon has just been dominated by Nazareth. Ooh, that's going to be a bad touch. Kept in bounds, though. The Express fighting for it. That one's going to be played forward, but way, way too much on that one. And that's just into the hands of the keeper. So he's going to quickly throw that one out to the far sideline. Sent up now. And into the middle now. It's sliding. They send that one out. And you can definitely see some of the air was let out here as that penalty kick went in. You know, it's just not the type of thing you can give up when you're trying to mount a comeback. It's things like that that really put the nail in the coffin. There is still 30 minutes left to play, you know, so anything can happen. But again, it's probably about 80-20 right now in terms of time of possession in favor of Nazareth. So it's not, you know, you're not going to be able to come back in the game playing like this. As that one's sent to the end line, but a little bit too much on it. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Express. And that one's sent out. And so it's going to be a throw-in for the Express. Again, if you're just joining us, it was 3-0 at the half, and now it's been a 1-1 half here. So total score 4-1 in favor of the Golden Flyers. It's a road game for them, coming off a big win. So if they can keep the score the way it is, they will advance to 2-0. And unfortunately, the Wells College Express will be 0-2 on the season. A lot of season left to play, though, and you have to stay positive. You have to keep your guys together, which I'm sure Coach McIntyre will do a great job of, as he normally does. And there was a free kick into the box there, but nothing's really made of it as the Express are looking to get out of here. And a lot of contact, and wow, they're going to get the Golden Flyer for that. So it's going to be an Express kick here. And so that one is sent up. Into the hands of Nemeth now, the Express keeper. So he's going to roll it out to the far sideline. 27 minutes left in this half, in this game. Now sent in the middle of the field. Looking to get to the outside, and they do. Up the sideline now, but the Nazareth defender with blazing speed is going to beat the Express player to the ball there as they're pressuring, but can't quite make anything happen. And so now a header back here as they possess the ball. That one is sent to the far side of the field. Just a bad touch there for Nazareth. Sent up and in now. That one's put across, but no one's there on the back end for the Golden Flyers. It was a good look. And nothing came of it, though. Could have been another goal there. Just about 25 minutes now as there's going to be a three-man substitution. And you can hear Coach McIntyre talking to his players about the importance of making sure that they understand their formation and how they can play best out of their formation today. Because while this still is a real game, it's not a conference game. And those matter the most in terms of playoffs and a postseason run. So, you know, I'm not exactly sure when that first conference game is. But I do know that that game is going to be extremely important for this Express team, because like I said, while these two past games have mattered, neither of them were conference games, and so their conference record is still 0-0. And so yeah, you can understand, you know, from the coach's perspective, trying to tell his team, try to get something out of today, even if they are going to lose. You have to get something out. You have to become a better team overall, because it'd be silly to just waste this opportunity. Obviously, Nazareth up 4-1, and they're dominating with just under 24 minutes left in the game. If it does remain this way, they will be 2-0. And that's a good ball sent to the corner there. A bit much, though. Whoa. As a player slammed into one of the fences back there, and it fell over. Nazareth, chance here in the box. A good little sidestep. Ooh, and a good save by Nemeth there. And that ball's going to be one there, now out of bounds. So just about 22 minutes left in this one as a three-man substitution will occur here for Nazareth. Again, if you're just joining us, it's a slightly overcast day here in Aurora, New York. Unfortunately, if things continue the way they are going, it's going to be a rough day for the Express. Both the women's and the men's team suffering a tough loss at home here today. Nonetheless, though, we've witnessed some good soccer all around. And still 22 minutes about left in this one, so you never know. But the way it's been going, the Nazareth Golden Flyers have just been absolutely dominating. You know, probably looking at 85-15 in terms of time of possession in favor of the Golden Flyers. And so it's been a tough day for the Express, as here's another chance for Nazareth. Can't quite get that one through the back line of defense there. But really, they're just... And there's a 50-50. You don't want to put a hospital ball like that out for your keeper. Luckily, he's able to get there. And that one's going to be centered. And chance into the box here, cleared out by Wells. Switching fields now. A chance. Oh! And it was a good look, put just past the post there. Right idea, though. And you can hear that sideline for the Golden Flyers, very animated, encouraging their teammates here. With about 19 and a half minutes left. That one sent across. Trying to clear it now. They can't. And here's Nazareth. They'll have a look. Ooh, and it hits the crossbar there. That was a screaming shot sent out of bounds. And here's a substitution. But this Wells defense cannot seem to cut their goalie a break, as so many shots just keep flying in. So a little over 18 minutes left in this one. So that one's sent out. And the player's going to hit the ground here now. That's Zaki Yavid. He's holding the back of his head. And we'll see if we get a stoppage here. He's yet to come up. And there's a stoppage. As the medical trainer will assess him. Never good to see a player injured, especially this late in the game. And so now the trainer is checking him out. So a quiet moment here as they're inspecting the player on the field. And so he'll now come over to the medical bench here as they're going to check him out, make sure he's good. But unfortunately, it looks like he's suffering a little bit. And so a change will be made, and with about 17 minutes and 45 seconds left, play is resumed. And now, Nazareth pushing it. It's a good tackle there from the Express. Up the sideline. And it's going to be a throw-in. Actually, a kick. Excuse me. It's a free kick for the Express now. Again, if you're just joining us, unfortunately, the Express have been dominated all day by Nazareth. And here they come again, trying to build something here. Great speed out of this striker unit. And that one's going to be played up the sideline, remains in bounds. And it barely stays in bounds here on the near sideline. Ooh, and a ball into the box there. Oh, and off the post for Nazareth there. And it's going to be a throw-in for Nazareth here. Just under, actually about 14 and a half minutes left. It's a big throw there into the box. And definitely a little push off there, but wow. And a point-blank save there as that ball was sent right into the hands of Nemeth. Here's a chance. And that one's put wide of the goal. And that was about the best look that they've had all day. And that kind of just sums it all up. It just has not been going the Express way today. And that's very unfortunate as here come two substitutions. Oh. And tough contact there. But both players get up. That ball is sent out wide. Up the field now. Some good play here. And out of bounds, so it's going to be a goal kick here for the Express with just about 12 minutes left. And that ball's just taken away here. And that went into the hands of the keeper. So we'll see what he can do with this here. And the frustration within this Wells group is just growing. And a substitution here, but they play it quickly. As they'll change goalies now. Patrick Larkin switches in for Logan Mena. He's had a good day, only giving up one goal. And that one's out of bounds. Now sent up the field here. Again, just a lot of back and forth here today. And basically the story of the day is that the Wells Express was unable to produce a lot of offense. With just about 9.5 minutes left in this game, they've probably only had about 5 real good looks. And only, I think maybe 2 shots on net. 1 went in. So a yellow card for both teams. And other than that, it's basically just been the Nazareth show as they've been dominating all afternoon. Again, probably, I'm estimating, but probably controlling the time of possession about 85-15 here. And so And so substitution here as number 32, Andrew Vogler on Nazareth needs to come out. there's a cross into the center there. But good job there by Nemeth coming out to grab that one. And there's a ball across. As the Express try to build something here. Unable to, though. And a chance here for Nazareth. As that one is going to eventually trickle in there. And so now it'll be 5-1 here. And just another unfortunate series of events there. And so, with 7 minutes left, it is now 5-1. Just not the best showing today for the Express. But again, their coach was touching on this earlier. You really need to take away some positives from a game like today, and you need to work towards that conference play because those are the games that truly matter in terms of postseason seeding and things like that. And so if you are this Express team, really you can't be that. You cannot be filled with despair. You need to keep your head high and keep moving forward, as it is a long season. If things continue the way they're looking, which with 6.5 minutes left, and a real good chance here. See if Nazareth can do anything. It's crossed in. Ooh, and that one's kicked out there. So it's going to be a corner kick. But as I was saying, this one's probably over. And so unfortunately, the Express will now be 0-2 on the season, while Nazareth advances to 2-0. Nazareth won their last game 7-2. And we'll see what the final score is here. But as of right now, it's 5-1. So 2 big wins for them. The Express were shut out last game. And they did score one today. So that is a positive. And now, streaking up the near side of the field, and it's going to be sent out of bounds. The Express look to make something. Into the corner now. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Express. Under 5 minutes now. Quick 1-2 play here as they look to send that in. And just a poor touch there will give it away. Oof, and just, I believe Dominic Marino just got his foot stepped on there for Nazareth. He limps up the field. Ooh! And a tough play there, but you can see some good sportsmanship. As Joe Matala helps up the Nazareth player. Quentin Herman passes up the sideline, but just a bit much. He's been great for them all day. And so Nazareth continues to just dominate. And now here will be a Wells free kick with about 3.5 minutes left. Once again, if for some reason you're just joining us, I'm Ryan Wright. It's been a pleasure to be with you all afternoon. And although the Express could not quite come out with some wins today, still some good soccer was experienced for both the men and the women, as that's a good service into the box. And with just about 3.5 minutes left, 3 minutes now. Ooh, a good shot there, but it's saved by the Nazareth keeper. Both Wells soccer teams are still winless. Of course, the women are 0-1-1, and the men will now be 0-2. So we'll see what's in store for these teams down the road. They've had some tough matchups thus far. So, I think some easier games are ahead. And some exciting conference games are still ahead. Yet either team yet to play a conference game, so. And a throw in here. 2.5 minutes left. And that one's up the sideline just a bit. It's going to stay in. And the center ref is going to say that one out of bounds. And a more pressing and tight situation here. I think Coach might have been a little more upset with that call, but up 4 goals with 1.5 minutes left in the game, he didn't really seem to care. Under a minute left here. And a chance for Nazareth. And so a throw in here in the closing moments. And with about 10 seconds left, I doubt anything else could happen here. And that will do it here in Aurora, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryan Wright. As always, thank you for tuning in to today's doubleheader here in Aurora, New York. It was a gray, overcast day, and unfortunately the Express, both the men and women's team, could not get anything to go their way. But we will be back, a long season ahead of us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are watching. Thank you.